Imagine this. A very unlikely romance from very different games. Warframe and Genshin Impact. Madly in love until one day, from their unholy union, an odd little offspring hatches out of an egg. What would this poor, twisted little chimera even look like? Let's build this nightmare together. So what DNA are we taking from Genshin? The world? Pure anime style. Colors so blindingly vibrant you will need a palette cleanser afterwards. Maybe a soothing stroll throughout Fallout 3's radioactive wasteland? And no, not Doom either. The last ones had ammo confetti explosions, so that's not exactly low-key. And of course, the explorable open world is stuffed with treasure chests, environmental puzzles and fluffy monsters. And it's not just cute mobs. The bosses look straight out of that side of the family too. Towering, larger-than-life enemies with massive HP bars that drag the fights out for minutes while you dodge one telegraphed attack after another. As for the playable cast, everyone is either drop-dead sexy with demon horns or impossibly fluffy and cute. 18 stylized young heroes will be present at launch, all very tastefully designed. But don't expect any hulking brutes, chubby merchants or frail bookworms. Everyone looks like they came straight out of an anime-style hero shopping catalog. And of course, the animations look exactly like you would expect from this style of game. Quick, stylish melee maneuvers, with flashy particle effects painting an almost over-the-top picture of every fight. Every character gets their signature skill and an ultimate, of course. But let's not stop there. Why not throw in a cuddly little pet you can catch in the open world? Because naturally it grants you a third ability. Not Genshin, but close enough. 2 unlockable passives on top. We know that. Why change it? And yes, the dupe system stays. Constellations return under a new name, Introns. 6 upgrade nodes for each character that unlock as you collect duplicates. The kind of juicy bonuses that make you want to chase just one more copy of the character. All wrapped up in a shiny anime RPG menu that looks suspiciously familiar. That's the Genshin DNA, but the other parent brought their own set of toys, and trust me, this side of the family gets even wilder. Let's insert Warframe's build hard first, the mod system. Here they are actually called demon wedges. Same idea though, slots, polarities, capacity limits, and also the ability stats, duration, range, strength, efficiency. Check, 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 and check. An arsenal where every new toy has to be crafted, and yes, every craft comes with those classic go touch grass build timers, unless you lighten your wallet to skip the wait. Take your pick. A bow that doesn't bother with a single arrow, it fans out a whole volley, a grenade launcher, a shotgun that spits landmines, an assault rifle convinced it's a flamethrower, dual pistols, a set of flashy melee weapons. Every character can equip any weapon, no restrictions. You bring one melee and one ranged into a mission, with the ranged options balanced by ammo limits. It's basically Warframe's chaotic arsenal dressed up in Genshin's art style. And yes, full mouse and keyboard gunplay included. No joke. Once you pull a ranged weapon, the game shifts into a third-person shooter. And just like in Warframe, abilities don't run on cooldowns. Instead, they cost a resource called sanity, which, let's be honest, will probably function a lot like Warframe's energy pool. And the abilities themselves? The references are hard to miss. There's a character who can fly around the battlefield like Titania, one who summons writhing tentacles straight out of Hydroid's playbook, and another who locks in place to unload bullets just like Mesa. So yes, that side of the family tree is very much alive here too. Instead of juggling 4 characters at once, you focus on a single one, just like in Warframe. From the looks of it, the missions are designed with multiplayer in mind. But if you're flying solo, you can summon 2 AI teammates to fill the gaps, kind of like Warframe's Spectres. And movement? Double jumps, slides, even helix jumps, because let's be real, Warframe has never been about just walking slowly. And instanced highly farmable missions like Exterminate or Defense? Obviously. And the enemy density? Definitely more Warframe than Genshin. You're not fighting a couple of elites, you are mowing down swarms, which means AoE skills and weapons become your best friends. And then there's the loot grind. Cracking open sealed commission letters, basically their version of Warframe's Void Relics. It's like farming Prime Frame parts, except the Introns smile at you and say, nice, now you do it 6 more times. But wait, there's more. Originally designed as a gacha grinder, the devs recently announced they scrapped that system entirely. They say this makes the game closer to their original vision and gives it a better chance at being sustainable in the long run. So instead of gambling on pulls, they will throw cosmetics at us. And if we get tired of the grind, we can just purchase characters directly. In other words, exactly like Warframe. If this all sounds like a feather dream, surprise, it's real. This unholy child actually exists, and you will be able to play it very soon. The release is set for October 28 on PC, iOS and Android. Developed by China's Pan Studio, published by Hero Games, it boldly fuses two design philosophies that were never meant to meet. The picture this hybrid paints is instantly recognizable. Nothing here feels completely new on its own, but the composition as a whole absolutely does. We are no longer locked into a single melee weapon for our anime hero. Instead, we can mix Warframe's melee ranged pairing to define an entire playstyle layered on top of the Genshin framework. The expanded movement system promises unmatched freedom to explore the open world. Lovable characters with distinct abilities and quirky personalities now extended by a Warframe-style customization. Want to mow down mobs? Build for range. Want ridiculous uptime? Stack duration. It's up to you. A gacha game without gacha. Warframe mechanics wrapped in Genshin aesthetics. Hours of story with characters designed to make you want them, combined with the buildcrafting action and movement of Warframe. If it can hold up to that promise, we will see. Will the grind go so far that we actually start missing stamina systems? Hard to say. But on paper, I genuinely love the experiment, and I can't wait to see if it works. I will be honest, I loved Genshin in its early days. Leveling up characters, testing builds, that was fun before the treadmill got stale. And Warframe? It's been with me for years. Fast gunplay, ridiculous mobility, and the mod system is still one really great customization tool. So yeah, I will definitely give this adorable abomination a spin. Will it actually be good? No clue. But one thing I'm sure of. With parents this grind obsessed, their child is going to be grind incarnate. So what about you? Does this game catch your interest at all? Are you more into Warframe, more into gachas, or would you actually give a hybrid like this a try? Drop your thoughts in the comments, I would love to see what you think. And as always, if you enjoyed this little detour, hit like and subscribe. I will be back next week with Soulframe Preludes 11, or maybe sooner if Kairos drags me back in.